10 Steps to Earning Awesome Grades While Studying Less by Thomas Frank. Introduction. There is a goat icon on the cover of this book because putting it there made it easy to start this introduction. Also, goats are hilarious. Moreover, goats are really smart, and they'd probably get damn good grades if they stopped yelling long enough to think about goat school. Enough about goat grades though. This book is meant to help you improve your grades. A couple facts to put out there before we begin. For most students, my opinion on grades is that they do not need to be perfect. After you define your goals, you'll find that your coursework is not a magical Hogwarts train that will take you to them. It'll help, but alone it's inadequate. Focus on getting good grades while also gaining skills outside of class, building things, doing extracurriculars, making connections, and yes, making time to have fun. Even if it's just playing 10 minutes of Goat Simulator, don't worry. That's the last goat joke. The main point of this book is to help you earn better grades, but the almost as important sub-focus is to cut down your study time. It's my aim here to give you tools and tactics that help you perform better in less time. There's a neat little equation I invented below that explains this a little better. The study time equation. What are the factors that actually go into earning awesome grades? In my mind, the best way to look at this is to envision the final goal not as the tangible reward, the grade, but rather as the state of being you want to achieve. I define this as desired preparedness. This applies to any class you're in, or, to get more granular, to any specific exam, assignment, project. The grade is simply a result you can use to quantify your desired preparedness. Once you've set that goal, there are 4 factors that will go into achieving it. Number 1, class time. Number 2, learning quality. Number 3, study time. Number 4, study efficiency. Given those factors, here's the initial form of the equation. Class time times learning quality plus study time times study efficiency equals desired preparedness. Pretty simple, no? Now we just do some algebraic fiddling to solve for study time. Study time equals desired preparedness minus class time times learning quality over study efficiency. To decrease this, study time, increase these, learning quality and study efficiency. Assuming you're committed to attending all your classes, class time is fixed. It's a constant. If you've already set a goal for desired preparedness, that's fixed for now as well. This means you've got 2 variables to work with, learning quality and study efficiency. To decrease the amount of time you need to spend studying, increase either of them. Or be a baller and increase both. Book overview. The rest of this book is dedicated to giving you strategies and tactics to do just that. I've organized the book into 10 steps, each of which covers a different skill area. Paying better attention in class, taking effective notes, getting more out of your textbooks, planning efficiently, building your optimal study environment, staying organized, defeating procrastination, studying smarter, writing better papers, making group projects suck less. I called them 10 steps, but you should actually think of them as levels in a Mega Man game. You can take them on in any order. Just as you get new power-ups and weapons after each level in the game, you'll get stronger after completing each step here. It doesn't actually matter which one you start with. If you've got a particular problem area, skip to that section and start implementing the tips you find there before you try to overload everything else into your brain. The words of CD Baby founder Derek Sivers fit perfectly here. Ideas are just a multiplier of execution. Multiply anything by 0 and you get 0. You'll be a lot better off if you just read one step of this book and put it into action than if you read the whole thing and proceed to do jack. Keeping that in mind, let's take on the first robot master, step. Note for the curious, I prefer to let the content speak for itself. But if you're new to College Info Geek and curious about who I am and why it might be beneficial to listen to me, I've put a bio at the end of the book along with info on how you can connect with me.